I thought I would do a little low effort video today since I'm sick and there's really nothing to do in Destiny 2 or Save the World. I guess I could shiny hunt in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for a couple like shiny videos, but I don't really care about that. So I'm gonna do this video, and it's going to be my list of like favorite weapons in Save the World. Um, right off the bat, I don't really play the game mode where you use your own weapons. I play a lot of ventures. I play a lot of dungeons and like Frostnite and stuff. So I don't really play with these weapons, but we'll just go into it and I'll show you some of my favorite ones. So let's just start here. So schematics, I don't have a lot favorited. I have like 2 rows favorited, and I only have 2 130s because, and you also notice I have a lot of 77s. I really only use level 77 weapons even in like 120 zones because it doesn't really make the biggest difference, right? So yeah. So I have a couple gravediggers here, a couple bobcats, a couple of these wraiths. I had another wraith somewhere. Let's see where it is. No? Okay. Well, I really only use assault weapons in Save the World. So that's why you're going to see a lot more assault weapons than anything else. And I also have quite a bit of god roll. So this is, and by god roll, I mean all legendary perks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11. Okay. So we'll start with the main one, which I use a lot, is the Gravedigger. So let's go into this one here. That's not what I want. Cancel that. Okay. So the Gravedigger is a classic. It came out back in like 2017. I have 5 schematics of it now. So I can basically use whatever one I want. I have 1 in the collection book and then 4 in my inventory. 2 of them are unupgraded, and then 2 of them are upgraded. But yeah, this is a pretty good weapon. You know, crit damage, crit rating, and regular damage, and then damage to afflicted. I use the energy element. You could use, it's fire or energy, and I prefer energy for everything. And yeah, it's level 77, pretty much what I use for just basic missions. And then I made this one bright core by accident because I'm dumb, but yeah. Next one we could do is I got the typewriter. I do remember when this first came out to the item shop, it was pretty cool. It hasn't come in the item shop in so long, so I feel bad for people that don't have it. You have to use a weapon voucher on it, which is what I did for this one, not my original one. But for this one, I used a weapon voucher, and then I have crit damage, crit rate, or 2 crit ratings and a crit damage. Oh, hold on. And you don't usually want to use 2 crit ratings. You want 2 crit damages, but you can't get crit damage in that slot. Here, I'll show you. In this slot, you only have fire rate and reload speed, which fire rate would be good, probably, but I just put 2 crit ratings, and now it has a 50% chance to crit. Bobcat, which is like the P90. I have a 77-1 god roll here. Crit rating, 2 crit damage, damage to miss monsters, which I should probably switch this. It probably should be this, so we're going to do that actually. But that's pretty much the roll you want. And it's energy element. This one shoots super fast, but it's actually really good. And it has a 38% chance to crit, which is not terrible. But yeah. What else I got here? The Pain Train, which is a classic. I remember when this one came out into the item shop. I think I have a 77. Yes, I do. This one's pretty good. It hits really, really hard. Doesn't do a lot of DPS, but it hits super hard because it crits like a lot for a lot of damage. But yeah, energy element. All my weapons are really energy element here. You'll notice that. Bundle Bust is really good for bursting down miss monsters, so I'd use that for like that. Candy Corn LMG, it's a classic. It drops healing gumballs. It can only be physical, I believe, which is definitely not the best. Yeah, it's stuck to physical, which sucks. But other than that, this one's pretty good. Deatomizer, I need to work on the perks, which I have a lot of legendary perk up, but yeah, Deatomizer, even at a level 77 one, which I have a 130 down here, but even at 77, it just absolutely destroys everything. Like, it's crazy. Hemlock is super good as well. Super fast firing, deals a ton of DPS, so I recommend using this. And also, you can get the every 5 shots does an explosion, I think, but I don't think it's there. This one is each shot fire grants 3.5% shield for 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Jackal launcher, I do have a jackal launcher. I ended up getting one last Halloween or 2 Halloweens ago, 2 years ago. Of course, I get a call in the middle of a recording, so I had to pause it there. But I was talking about the jackal launcher. I think I did end up getting a jackal launcher like 2 years ago, because you had to get the 3 legendary survivors, and it took me forever to get them. But I wasn't playing that much, so that's probably why. The last word, which is insanely good actually. Like, this is a very underrated weapon. I have all legendary perks here, all god rolls, but this gun is really only good on mouse and keyboard. You don't really want to use it on controller because it's hard. It's like pretty hard to aim. But this is it kind of like, I don't know why they did it. It's a old-fashioned weapon, like an old-fashioned revolver called the last word. So you probably can imagine this is like a knockoff of like the Destiny 2 last word. That's what it seems like, right? Which I think it's pretty funny that they did that. It's like the same theme, same name, you know. Pain Train, we said that. Plasmatic Discharger. I just recently got this. Haven't really used it, but when it first came out, it used like 3 energy cells, and it was insane. Now it uses 30 per shot, but it's still like absolutely crazy. So that's definitely a weapon you're gonna want. And the Silent Spectre is another one that I use like all the time. I craft this one pretty often. It's basically just like a Hemlock, but better, I would say. And I got damage to affliction, and it causes affliction too, so that's good. The Baron, this is basically just for movement. As you can see, I only have the movement speed upgraded. Nobody uses this for damage or like for attacking. You only use this for, really only use this for movement speed here. Then we got the typewriter, like I said. I was talking about that. But I do remember when this came out at the item shop, it was pretty cool. And speaking of coming out to the item shop, I remember when the Wraith came out to the item shop, I was at a friend's house for like a sleepover, like back in like 2018 or whatever it was. And it was like the morning of, or it was like the night time. I don't know if it was the morning or night. We logged on to Save the World to check it. And I got him to log into my account on his PlayStation so I could buy it on my account because I wanted it that bad. Which is hilarious. And there used to be a glitch where it would look super small on screen, but I think they fixed it, so that's good. This weapon's not very accurate. Like when you're shooting it, you have to kind of stand still and stuff, but definitely recommend this weapon. 2 crit damages, crit rating, durability. That's really all you're going to want. Crits 48% of the time because it has a really good base crit chance. So yeah. And then for traps, I just have a 106 of everything and then a supercharged broadside here. A couple other weapons I can mention that I don't really use that much. Like, I really only use these ones. But Founders Revolt is pretty good. You have to buy the Founders, one of the Founders packs for it, which I did. I never ended up buying the one that has like the Founders Heroes and the Nocturno and stuff, which I regret. But I was a little kid, right? So I can't really afford buying $100 pack for a game, you know, which is now I do that all the time for like Destiny 2 and stuff. We have Pepper Sprayer. I think I got all purple on that. Ginger Blaster is pretty cool. The Pepper Sprayer is pretty. I already said that. Oops. Pepper Sprayer, Founders Revolt. Spectral Blade is actually really good. I don't have a good rolled Spectral Blade, but I would recommend using it for sure. Then all these weapons down here, I don't really use them. I have another Hemlock, as you can see. I have 2 more Grave Diggers, like I said. What else I got down here? Plasmatic Discharger that I haven't upgraded. The Rat-a-tat, which I'm probably going to actually upgrade this one. I'm going to upgrade that right now, actually. I want to try that out. Siege Breakers. I don't really use Siege Breakers, and I have some Santa's Little Helpers, too. Which I know those are really good. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. I got a Wraith as well. I got a random Wraith that I haven't upgraded. Yeah, so let's just upgrade that Rattata real quick because I thought that'd be cool. I want to try it out, and then I'll end the video here. So let's just upgrade this to 77. I'm only gonna go to 77. Upgrade. Let's do the perks here. What should I get here? Probably. Wait. Oops. Is it crit rating up here? Crit damage. Okay. Confirm this. Damage. Crit rate. Crit rating. What can I get here? Crit damage. There we go. So we can upgrade the perks too. I have a lot of perk up. Like, I have so much legendary and epic perk up. Not a lot of blue and green. But I'm going to put this also to this one here. I would need energy on it for sure. Okay, let's do all legendary. Okay. Yep. I have 35,000 perk up, which is not that much, but you get a lot when you do dungeons. 'Cause you get like 50 per run. There we go. Okay, I'll check that out in a little bit. Try that out later today. But yeah, so those are basically all my favorite weapons, the weapons that I use in Save the World when I do use them. Like I said, I play a lot of missions that and like game modes that you don't really use the weapons that you own. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna make an account overview of my Save the World and my Fortnite account in general, like with skins, pickaxes, then like weapons, heroes, and stuff. And like a little bit of backstory on that stuff, but that's not going to come out for probably 2 days because I'm just not feeling well. So I just want to make a little quick low effort video, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.